The chakras, if you were to think of it as a bottom and you have a top and you start at the bottom, it's like a ladder, and you go up, and there's 7 of them, and each one has different layers of attributes, characteristics, personalities, energies. And through that, one of the first ones is grounding and stability, feeling safe, feeling secure, right? And then after that, we have creation and our sexual energy. Then we have our willpower, our inner fire. And I've realized a lot of stages of my life have really followed the chakra patterns as far as evolving into the person that I am. I had to learn stability. I had to learn faith that no matter what happened, things were going to be okay. I don't know what not okay is, but whatever it is, aside from dying, it's like I've been very blessed with mostly good health, but it's like there's a lot of things that happen that's I have felt like, well, this is the worst it can get. That's it, right? So overcoming that is taking care of the stability foundation, the feeling secure. And then you have your sexual power and creation power that you have to harness. Otherwise, you're just going to be leaking energy through lust and thirst traps and flings, or you're going to be the opposite spectrum. I mean, I guess I jumped to the active sex life, overactive sexual chakra, because that's my style. Pregnant at 16, what can I say? I'm not going to deny it. And but you could be on the other side. You could be very repressed. You could be someone that's very shy in the bedroom, and maybe that's a different, that's just the other end of the spectrum, but it's still a blockage and a level that you need to go through, right? I think that's where a lot of people get stuck at, mostly because sex has been shamed for however long. Like, in our culture that I was raised in, sex was very shamed. And yet, sex is very natural. And as an adult, I think it is absolutely disgusting that the things that they can show on Netflix as far as harming another human being is okay, but sex is taboo. That is completely backwards. I mean, I understand we don't, I like porno, I don't know if you can say those words, but adult videos is also a leak of your energy. I've had times where that was definitely something I indulged in, and I enjoyed it, and I would indulge with others and we would enjoy it. And I knew that there was always a fine line though, and I was able to separate. Sure, I can separate reality from whatever. Um, but I can't, at this point, I can't tell you the last time that I have looked at an adult video, and I don't miss it. I have a lot more energy of my own personal sexual energy without it being leaked out with that. So that's wonderful. Then after that, we have our willpower. We have our center and our fire, right? That's the fire of our soul. It's friendships, it's how we relate to other people. And that's another step that we have to go through. And so after the situations of like I've been through all of those, I feel like I've really harnessed, I really trust in the universe, especially after this last year. If anything has taught me trust in the universe, it's this last year for sure. And yeah, it's so next is the heart, right? And to go from being afraid of strangers and being very critical and not wanting to be around other people, to welcoming people, not judging people, opening my heart to people. Like, the heart is the center of the 7 chakras, and it connects earth the lower 3, the earthly items that we kind of just went over, and it's going to connect to the top 3 items that we're going to go through next. And I've definitely felt my heart just open up so wide, so wide. And after the heart is the throat chakra, speaking your truth. And if these videos aren't placing me there now, I don't know what else is. I will say I've never really thought of myself to be a singer. And through understanding light language and learning to pull the voice through the different parts of the body and the different chakras with the different notes, which is something I'm just barely tapping into and learning, like it's giving me a lot of confidence. And these videos, learning tonality matters. I know that sometimes I'm like, oh, I can feel it here and it's very raspy. And then other times when I'm on a really passionate subject, sometimes my voice will go really high and I'm just really talkative, and it's just the voice goes all over the place. And then next is going to be the third eye chakra, insight and wisdom. And I'm already getting there through it's like it's next, these videos are what's next. Any type of intuition, insight, or wisdom that I'm going to offer on this isn't from me specific. I have my experiences that I share, but the lessons and or tools that I share are nothing from me specific. They've already been passed down from religion, from scriptures, from the Buddhas, from whoever. Like anytime there's been like a prophet or a god that people have turned into an idol, it's never about the person, it's always about the message. And even they have stated as such. We're just the messengers to help translate what comes through connection. Crown chakra is the seventh one.